Well, I mean, it's been a bit since I've really done any unboxings. I mean, I've done a few reviews and a couple late night with the Moth Queen. But of course, I figured that maybe I should actually do something special for this channel. Yeah, it's been a bit, and well, I mean, we're getting a new set of Pokemon cards. You know, well, I guess I don't know, but I know something got revealed. So, I guess I might as well do something special to, I guess, celebrate that. Or just to kind of nerd out for a bit. So, welcome back, everyone. Yep, that's right. So, of course, before me, I have a few packs of Twilight Masquerade from Scarlet and Violet. I don't know when this set came out, so I'm actually going to look it up real quick. But this set, I actually had gone a bit back. It was one of those variety sets. And originally I just picked it up just because of the extra cards. But as I opened it for the first time, it was, well, when I opened it for the first time, I noticed that, well, there's a few sets that I actually did not have. Such as, well, it was the, Twilight Masquerade ones. But most of it was stuff I kind of had for the most part, like Dust and Rivals and a bit of Surging Sparks. Journey Together, I don't know if I have that yet. So this set was released in 2024. May 24th, actually. So, yeah, this is a bit of an old set. And so this is one I actually did miss. So, obviously, the theme about this is, of course, Scarlet and Violet DLC. I mean, this would have been, I forgot what the DLC was called for a moment. I know Indigo Disc was the, second one. Yeah, Teal Mask and Indigo Disc. Okay, I got that confused with, Sword Shield for a moment. So, of course, like usual, we will, of course, be unwrapping all of these and really just giving our thoughts on them. I just want to see who that is real quick. Yeah, it's Dragapult. I almost said Drake J. So my bad. So of course I'll be opening these up, and I'll of course be talking about the cards inside, whether or not they're, interesting as so, and overall just giving my thoughts on this release. It won't really be like a full-on review, because normally with the reviews I make sure I had enough sets to really make an opinion on them. But considering that there's only 6 packs, I feel like it might just be a quick thoughts video. Not to mention, this release is probably going to be difficult to find these days, considering that, well, this release is about almost 2 years old. And of course, like always, there's a code for the TCG. Whoever wants it can have it. I don't know if these are like a one-time use or so. But yeah. Whoever wants it can have it. I'll of course be doing that for the other ones too. So of course the first card that we have is of course Water type energy. Nothing too special. Well, we certainly got something special with this one, a full art of Piran. She's a really cool character. She was in one of the DLCs, and she does give you a cool Pokemon. We got 4 for Poliwhirl. Then we got a Geist. Another 402, which is really interesting. I do like that. Then we got an Aggron. So I don't know what's in this set, so all of this is literally going to be surprising for me. Then we got Bug Catching set. Got an Ambipom. It could be possible I might have had a few of these cards because I definitely have gotten like compilation sets from like Amazon such where they just like gather up a bunch of cards and sell them. Then we got Aeron. Then we got Timber. Then we got Fubebe. And of course, the final card is of course a Poochyena. Overall, I think pack number 1 was actually pretty fun. Wasn't expecting a full art card. And wasn't really expecting Sona's foils too. The other Pokemon themselves I do think are pretty cool too. Especially the Poochyena. I think it's an adorable Pokemon. And I know you got spoiled for a electric type energy. And of course, no code for whoever wants it. But yeah, got an electric type energy. Then next up, this one's upside down. We got Teal Mask Ogerpon. I've had a few of these. I don't know if it's the Teal Mask one, but I've had a few of the other mask ones. Then we got a Litwick. Oh, I like the background. That's actually really cool. Then you got Phantump. Yeah, and the background for this one is actually really nice too. Then you got a Jamming Tower. I think that's the first time I've heard that one too. Then you got Diplin. Tatsuguri. Oh, cool. We got oops. We got Gookie. I don't know why all of these are upside down. You got Corpfish, like literally like they're upside down. I don't know. I didn't realize that when I opened that, so my bad. Then we got Helioptile, and of course the final card is of course a Poliwag. Okay, so overall, I think this set was actually pretty cool. There's a few Pokemon I didn't have from this one, or a few items I didn't have from this one. So it makes for some interesting pulls too. I'm interested to see what pack number 3 offers. And of course, as usual, there's the code for whoever wants it. I don't use these, so honestly, it literally I literally just I don't know. It literally just makes sense to show the codes. You got Steel type energy. Then the strategy background too. Ooh. We got a Enamorus, which I've had a few of these ones. I think from like other sets, but it's really cool too. Then we got a Phoebus, a foil of it, which is nice too. Then we got another parent card. Then we got Palaphant, who is a mortal enemy of mine. If you've seen like one of my older videos, you'll know the reason why. Then we got Common, who's awesome character. Then we got Morpeko. I'm talking about Cat actually. We got Poochyena. Poochyena also reminded me of my cat too. Then we got another Litwick. Then we got a Swirlix. And of course the final card, if I can even get it, is an Applin. I don't know if there's an Applin background, but that's probably a scary card to have. But yeah, speaking of my cats, yeah, it's just kind of funny because both the Pokemon remind me of my cats are both kind of, I don't know, they're like little wolves. One we don't have anymore, her name was Fenris. The other one we have is Finn, and he's actually currently asleep. He's like sleeping right next to me as I film this, but he reminds me of a little husky. And of course another code for whoever wants it. I'll definitely be trying to do these whenever I do open these packs, just because, I mean, there might be some people who do play the TCG, who do view these. And of course got Fire type energy. We got a Alakazam. I actually really love the background on this one. Whoa. We got a Greninja EX. And actually, I am gonna be back real quick because this looks very familiar. Okay, so that's the card I was just looking at. These were, of course, the ones I was thinking of. Turns out I'm actually wrong. They look really different. That one's also metal, by the way. That's actually kind of cool. Like, legit, it's a... Oh. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. But back to your regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, I actually kind of thought that that Greninja was... I actually thought it was the same Greninja. And I was worried about that. I can probably take a look at that site real quick, because like, I have it close to me, I just don't know what releases there were. So probably take another look at it and leave in a comment down below. Then we got Belly Bolt. Cause yeah, there's some stuff stacked on top of my other cards, and I don't know if I want to get it down all at the moment. Then we got Snorlax. You got Glimora. You got Swanna. You got Tadbulb. You got Slugma. Awesome. I love Slugma. Slugma's adorable. Then you got Foki. And because we got Phantom. Do you think Phantoms, like, haunt people if, like, if someone cuts down a tree in the forest and, like, you know, like, if the Phantoms, like, knew them, do you think they'll, like, haunt them or something? I don't know, it's just, like, random thoughts that just pop in my head like this. And, of course, no code for whoever wants it. Then, of course, we got Dark Energy. I actually found one of these earlier. We got an Okidogi. But yeah, I actually found a Dark type Energy, like, on the sidewalk earlier. So that's kind of cool. They had a Ninetales. Then we got a Bonnet, which I don't know if I had this one yet. I've had a few of these guys, but I don't know who much. And that's my girlfriend. My girlfriend Beth, her first Sona, her Pokesona is a Leafeon, and it's so adorable. But yeah, so we got a cool Leafeon. And of course a Darmanitan. I actually have a lot of Leafeon and Glaceon cards. Then you got Lucian. Okay, so we got 2 for price 1 on accident. We got Girafarig, and of course an Eevee. And this guy, their name is spelled exactly the same backwards, which is kind of cool. Then you got Vulpix, and of course the final card is of course Feebas. Okay, so overall, this set was definitely not as bad. I'm actually on the final set, actually. I did not realize that. Oh, I was originally only planning on opening 3 and doing the others off camera. But considering that it was only 6 packs, I'm like, I should probably open this up on YouTube just because. I mean, I always was, because I'm like, I've never had this set before, and it would be interesting content. But I'm kind of glad I opened all of them on here, because it's fun getting to look for cards and I talk about, you know, Pokemon. And of course, the final card for whoever wants it. And of course, we got a Fighting Energy. We got a EX for Palafin, which that's super close, not expecting that. Then we got a Cadaver, which is nice. We always do need more Cadaver. We got a Dreepy. We got Palafin. We got a Cook. There's a sandwich or something. Okay, I don't know if it was like a dessert or something, or if it was like a sandwich. Then you got Clefable. Yeah, Apom. We got Daramako, a card that refuses to let me pick it up. We got Sancho, and of course the final card, which is probably gonna be disappointing, like something like Vivas, or blow me away and be kind of cool. And it's a spin rack. Okay, still kind of cool. Got a frowny face. Okay, so yeah, this was a quick unboxing of Twilight Masquerade from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Overall, I think this release was actually kind of cool. There's some really interesting Pokemon. And I will definitely say, I feel like I've gotten a little spoiled in terms of cool Pokemon, because the last two sets that I did unbox, those being Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames, there's a lot of Mega Evolutions in those. And so I think I'm just opening up every set, just being like, oh yeah, hey, what's gonna be cool for this one? So it's easy to forget that, I mean, there's still some cool stuff in this one. I mean, like, the foil cards, the artwork, I mean, that all is really interesting. Overall, I think this was a fun unboxing. I think this would have been a very fun release. I unfortunately missed it because this was like literally right as I was starting to become more active, and I kind of missed out on a lot of this stuff, so I'm kind of sad about that. I'm happy that I managed to be able to collect for these sets, but you know, I really did wish I was able to experience the hype of it when it was still around. But at the same time, I guess depending on who's watching, it could be a really interesting nostalgia trip of just, you know, cool stuff being unboxed. But of course, as usual, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful night and stay safe. And then we'll of course be back next time with more videos. So stay tuned.